Okay, so I take the e-bike out, and I'm going to try to avoid the trails, the rail trails, just because they're crowded with people. So start doing things of Pennsylvania dirt roads, which there's plenty of them everywhere, especially up here in the Poconos. I'm on Route 402 at the Pickerel Inn. I'm going to be going south of Peck's Pond to Bushkill Road down to Lake Minisink and doing Whitaker Road. Now, I haven't been on there in 20 years, so I'm going to give it a test run today, see what it is. So, stopped here at the Pickerel Inn. Got some sandwiches, nice sandwiches. There's, I believe it's Pine Flats Road up there. I don't know how far it goes. It goes around a big loop. And there's a Flat Ridge Road down there near Lake Minisink. So there's a lot of these dirt roads, and that's what I'm going to do. Try to avoid the crowds. Okay, so I brought everything except for I got my GoPro. I got a nice little mount there. I got the tripod thing that screws onto it, but I forgot the pin that goes in there. So I'm going to have to hand hold the GoPro, which I don't know. There's always something I forget. So, all right, we're gonna head out here in a couple seconds. Sun is kind of starting to pop out, and you know, just check yourself for ticks afterwards, because it is just a green tunnel up here. So here we go, down Whitaker. Got in pedal assist 1. Downshifted a little bit, probably didn't have to, but I did anyway. So, it takes gate ahead, but I think we can ride right around that legally. So we run around the gate and we should be okay. It's marked double line on the map. We get busted? Oh well, then we get busted. I don't think so. Very nice. I hike back here a lot, but never rode a bike. I tell you, it's going to be a huge climb out of here, but I guess we'll be okay. Find out. Hate riding with one hand, especially on a big downhill. Okay, so now I'm back on the dirt portion of Whitaker. If you follow the macadam back, it splits off to Hermitage, which is private. And then Whitaker splits off to the left, which is dirt, which is kind of nice. So we'll try it and see how it works out. It's beautiful back here, that's for sure. The sun's out, so we're back here on the trail. I love this. It's more like mountain biking. A hardscape I could do without. Well, bouncy. I think there's a creek crossing up ahead. I don't know if we're going to be able to get across that or not. So. See how it goes. Put this camera away before I fall on my face. Okay, so Whitaker is a bust because about a mile or two in, you run into these big stones. You cannot ride over them. You're definitely going to get a flat. And I mean, if it was only a quarter mile or so, I would have put up with it and kept going. But it looks like they dumped them all the way up. So I'm not going to, it's too hot. Too many bugs. I'm not gonna even try to figure it out. I'm gonna go back to where I parked and go to Flat Ridge Road and get a nice ride in. This is ridiculous. It's okay for cars, but this is definitely not good for bikes. Well, that was a shame. That was a really nice wooded trail. We're immediately back on the paved. Take a quick loop around the lake. And then I'm going to head for Flat Ridge. Turned out to be a beautiful day. Well, coming out Whitaker, the stones were too much, so we're gonna head down by the lake. Look for East Minisink Road, and that'll take us over to Flat Ridge. There's the transport vehicle. Fourth of July weekend, nobody here yet. Sure be crowded soon. Okay, so we turn around. Whitaker that way didn't work out so well, so we came back out behind the cabins and the lake, crossed the road, and picked up the ATV snowmobile trail. Right there's the marker. This goes down to Flat Ridge Road. Hit Flat Ridge Road, you make a right. I don't know how many miles it goes out, but that comes to Silver Lake Road. Should be a good ride. So this is the kind of stuff you don't see when you're driving. I mean, I drove this road 30, 40 times at least, and I never knew there was camping back here. You could primitive camp, apparently. So I guess you got to call and get a permit or something. I don't know, but I don't know the whole rules. I'll have to take a picture of the site, but you could bring your camper back here. I mean, it's really nice. Got a fire pit. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing back here. I mean, there's not a peep. Nobody. So if you want to escape the idiots at the state parks, you come back here. You'll be here by yourself. You have this all to yourself. And we were on Flat Ridge Road near Lake Minisink. So far, a beautiful ride. Coming into a natural area. This is the way to go. No people walking, no dogs, no rules, nobody complaining, no nothing. Okay, we came out of Flat Ridge Road, made a right. Now we're on Little Mud Pond Road. And I know there's a lake. There's a lake down there, so we're going to be going down there. So, well, nice easy ride, maybe 1 bar so far. Past a regular bike. Man, he was pedaling, he was looking back. Poor dumb bastard. Okay, so we looped around Flat Ridge Road. There's all kinds of stuff. Okay, that's a little mud pond. We came up, we looped around, came up, and I seen this trail here, Burnt Mills Trail, and I believe that goes back out to Flat Ridge Road. So we're gonna try to see if that catches up with Flat Ridge Road. I still got solid 4 bars, so I should be okay. Try it out, see how it is. It's pretty nice back here, much better than a rail trail. Okay, I'm back. Ran it down to 3 bars, but it was testing on 2. But I maybe put 18 miles on it only, but I ran it hard. You can see it was, and I was really flying on the way back. So overall, she passed the test for sure. I put it through its paces today.